What's up guys, it's Zivalene, and I just wanted to give a little disclaimer before the video starts. For most of this video, I'm not going to be the one narrating, it's going to be my friend FoxStyle. You may have seen him on some of the GTA 5 videos. He's going to be narrating this video, he's going to be doing the tutorial. This all kind of started when I was thinking about doing Final Fantasy X for another video series, and he said that Kimahri was pretty awesome and the best character in the game. I never used Kimahri, I always use Auron, and he was basically trying to prove to me that I'm playing the game totally wrong and that I should try his build the next time that I play it. And after seeing the evidence in this video, I will be using his build for my playthrough. If you guys want to see how he does it, then please watch the video. Please don't be concerned that it is not me narrating this video. One last thing to note that we didn't get around to mentioning in the video is that this method can only be done on the standard sphere grid, the one that was originally included in the North American version of Final Fantasy X. This will not work on the international sphere grid because it's stuff like this that made Square Enix decide to change everything up and make the sphere grid harder to use. So, if you try this, remember, standard sphere grid when you start up the game.
Hey everyone, my name is Fox, I'm a friend of Zivalene's here. And today I am going to be showing you my build for Kimahri on Final Fantasy XI.
What?
Or 10, sorry. Yeah, 11. It was a long time ago.
Oh man, that MMO?
Right? Alright, anyways, so Kimahri on Final Fantasy X, he's a pretty unique character. Compared to everyone else, you got some talents that make him useful regardless of whether you're trying to level up everyone up as fast as possible before the end of the game, or if you're just trying to, do a run where you're not using the sphere grid at all. Kimahri is amazing for both of those. The main reason why is his blue magic, especially his the two that he learns, the Stone Breath and the Mighty G. Stone Breath, basically once every 5 fights you're gonna get yourself a free victory, which is nice, and we'll be coming back to that a little bit later. For now, I'm just gonna go over why this build works so well for him. And this is going to get us access to things like Fire Aga, Thundaga, Blizzaga, Water Aga. It's going to access Flare pretty early on. As you can see, I haven't really done a whole lot with the sphere grid for him. And you can get past the level 1 key sphere here. You can do that earlier on. I only held it there for the purposes of this video. I mainly, just wanted to show that you can hold him here. It still has some use. As you can see, I haven't really done anything with Auron because Kimahri actually starts with a piercing weapon and his strength is even higher than Auron's at the start, which is nice. The only thing Auron really has going for him is HP. He's slow as hell, and his ults suck. Then you have Lulu. I haven't really done a whole lot with her either. Mainly, if I need to use magic, I just switch to Aeon, which is actually, in my opinion, better to do that anyways, because, then the Aeon's fight unit gets experience, the Aeon stats get better, so, that's nice. But I'm in Macalania, I haven't been using any mods or anything like that. I'm in Macalania, I just got the level 2 key sphere. Haven't really had any trouble. Kimahri actually just stopped being able to kill the armored enemies in one hit on the Thunder Plane, so I mean, it was a pretty short run that I've had to deal with him not insta-killing everything with armor. Let me see. And you can see here I got him 44 S levels from the time of the level 1 key sphere. That is enough to get him Flare. I haven't really been grinding that much, as you can see by everyone's stats being relatively low. But yeah, 44 from the level 1 key sphere is enough to get you up to Flare. Let me see. A reason why he's really good for this, though, is, as I was mentioning earlier on, he doesn't really get a whole lot of, just really good abilities, just to be honest. Jinx kind of sucks. But the blue magic that he does get is really useful. You get up, the Fire Breath around the start of the game, and that just nukes most of everything you're going to come in contact with, and once you get Stone Breath, you just win like so many of the different fights without any effort at all. But for right now, I mainly just want to show you where Kimahri is at. I'm gonna do a few battles here. I just want to show like you're gonna struggle very, very slightly for this for the last part getting up to this point. But if you've been using like Riku properly, like stealing and using the elemental items that you get, then you can beat the sphere morph or whatever it's called and get access to a level 2 key sphere pretty easily. I do strongly suggest getting an overkill on him, just because you'll get 2 level key spheres there. But for now, I'm just gonna go through 2 battles and show you, where Kimahri's at, and like relative power compared to where everyone else would be. So let's see here. Up against a Chimera. I'm just gonna do my basic attacks here. Oh yeah, whenever you get Waka, whenever you're getting up to the Crusader battle, make sure you get the TKO, because that thing, like, it has a chance just to turn everything to stone and you don't even have to fight it then. So that's nice. But, alright, so his basic damage, I don't really want to show all that right now, but you see basic damage is 383, so Auron would probably be doing a little bit better than that. She just got a crit twice, nice. Sleep attack, it didn't work, but it doesn't matter, the guy's dead anyways. But like that's like a Chimera though, that's not really like a normal armor. Most of the armor stuff that you'd be fighting around here would have like around 600, 700 HP. So honestly, it's not that bad. But just pull up Kimahri here. Alright, so we're up against a few enemies. Geez, will kill the 1 in 1 hit. Okay, Waka's gonna take this. Okay, so he blocked it. So he's got 330 health left, and he just got killed. So like one attack by any normal fighter is enough to take them out, and still just use Kimahri to pierce through his armor up to this point. So, again, you're not really under a whole lot of threat or anything. So let's just summon Ixion for my Black Magic. Just take this guy out in 1 hit. So, it's a minor struggle. It's not anything particularly difficult. It's like you take 1 extra hit. Oh no. Alright, so got those. I'm just gonna go through this sphere grid and carry this quick. Get this out of the way so I don't forget about it. Let me see. So coming up, this is going to be a little bit of a boring part of the video. It's just going to be me skipping, going through the sphere grid just to show you guys the path that you might want to take, just to do what I'm doing here. Do I want to save on these? No, I might want to come back to it later. I'm just going to make a new one. Alright. So let's go and do this with Kimahri. Okay, so we're going to use the level 2 key sphere, or level 1, sorry. And any kind of strength or magic that you have saved up, like the spheres, I like to use them towards the middle since all the characters have to go through there eventually. And that way everything is just concentrated into one spot, and you just have like one spot of the map on the sphere that just raises everyone's stats like crazy, and just kind of convenient to have. While I'm going through this, I'll just go into a little bit more detail on why I feel that Kimahri is, this is the guy that you would want to do this kind of build with, anyways. So besides the blue magic just always being useful, he starts off with really, really good stats. He's fast, he's pretty accurate, he has Lancet, which, heals him and gives him mana, which that's great for a mage. but the lancet can also hit anything no matter how far away it is. So you don't have to rely on just like Waka or Lulu. Lancet is also powered by your magic ability. So like the higher your magic goes up, the more damage and the more that you're going to recover from the Lancet. And I would say towards the end of the game, if you're focusing Kimahri on a magic build like the one that I'm doing here, you can have him absorbing about 3,000 to 6,000 HP without any real issue. Don't absorb from an undead though, because that'll just kill you. Alright, do I have anything left here? Let's see. Nope, I think I've burned through all my stuff. But look where we're coming. We are almost to the Agas. Gonna go on stats here. But yeah, we just killed this Pheromorph. We're not even to the first fight with Seymour yet, and we have access to all the Agas, which is just fantastic. Thundaga, Fireaga, and Blizzaga and Mudraga. So we're just gonna keep going through here. Speed evasion, magic, and magic defense. Just keep on. But the change that you're gonna see here after we're done is gonna be massive. Like you're gonna be seeing like Tia's maybe doing like 900 damage on the crit, and like Kimahri doing about 380 on a hit. He's gonna be just nuking everything in existence, and it's just gonna be dying right away. The other thing to note, and I just wanted to remind, is that you don't have to wait like I did at the level 1 keyster. Once you get that, you can just go through Waka's tree or Waka's grid up to the level 2 keyster, and that'll get you a little bit more strength, and then you won't even be struggling at all. I was only waiting there for the video, so I just wanted to remind of that. So we're almost to where we need to be. Just five more paces to go, and Kimahri will be a powerhouse that will be doing damage on the level of the fight with Unaleska. We're like only a third of the way to that point.
And you want to explain to them why he does so much damage?
Well, as I mentioned at the start, since a little bit ago, since the game expects you to, pick a tree for him to go once you actually get your first level 2 Geosphere, they don't really have a whole lot for him to level up with, except for unless you want to make trips like back and forth through his part, but that's kind of annoying. So what they did was his starting stats are actually pretty decently high. Think like if you ever played Final Fantasy 1 and you use the Red Mage a lot, think Red Mage. Like really amazing starting stats, and they just kind of average out afterwards. But because of that, it means you don't even have to use Auron in this game. It's kind of there's just no reason to. Alright, let's just take out these bees. Man, I'm getting lucky. Alright, so 2,700 HP. Something that should take us a while. Nope. Kaboom. Oh yeah, and you're going to be getting a lot of overkills, which means a lot more items and experience, so, that's always nice. Let's go to another one. Let's see if we can find an elemental or something. After we're done here, I'm going to cut the video and just go up to the next boss and just show you from there. So we'll see what happens. Alright, Fireaga. Armored enemy that was giving me trouble. Nope. Alright, so we have Waka set, he went and leveled up, so we'll just go ahead and go to the next part. But first I want to show you, what options you would have at this point, since there's a level 3 key sphere blocking you. You can backtrack, get the rest of Lulu's spells. Get the rest of her bonuses like the MP plus 40 death, and my favorite spell in the game, Bio. Like, you can go back that way if you want to. Like, if you do that, Kimahri will be doing 9999 damage to everything like really really fast, unless it needs like a magic armor break or some crap. Or you can go wait like we did earlier until you get level 3 Keisha and take him up through Wakas. And if you do that, he'll be able to continue to take out whatever enemies you might have to come across. Things that might be resistant to magic, like the giant eyes. Things like that. So actually, some of the wolves are resistant as well. But you can go up through Waka's tree, and you're not going to really have any issues there. Waka gets a bunch of HP, a whole lot of accuracy boosts, so you're going to be hitting pretty much everything. I'm just going to cut it until the boss. But, there. Anything else you want to cover?
No, Juice, I had something. Like the whole reason why he's so strong is the magic point that's related to his lancet, right?
Yeah, whenever you upgrade his magic damage, it just, since his magic, it directly affects his lancet, it's like a spell. So, yeah, here's a boss that a lot of people tend to have a little bit of trouble with, so let's just go ahead and do this real quick. This will be fun. Alright, let's just go ahead and get rid of that thing that's blocking Kimahri's magic. Got it. Alright. Go and spin around. You're doing the jet shot. Alright, so that thing's dead. I probably should have cast Haste on Kimahri.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I'll get to that. Alright, so let's Thundog here and see how much that does. 4,600 damage. Ouch.
The game even expects you to use Lulu and not Kimahri.
Yeah, they comment on that, and it's kind of funny. It's like, I'm not using Lulu. He's not even done with the first spear. Ouch. No, I'm not gonna switch to Yuna yet. I'm gonna speed up Kimahri so I don't deal with him hitting. Haste. Now I'll switch to Yuna. Alright, let's finish this. Overkill again. Yay. So, yeah, just following this, following this tree, and if just using your things like your strength spheres and MP spheres in the middle, it's not a terrible idea, because all of a sudden you just get crazy powerful. Go to the next boss, see what, and go and fight Seymour. That's the fight against Anima that's supposed to be kind of difficult too.
Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour. I trust my guardians with my life. You don't have to trust them, just trust Kimahri, you'll blow everything up.
I only need one guardian.
Right?
Oh man, imagine how sad the story would have taken if she did pick somebody. I picked Kimahri. Oh shit.
It's like, why would you do that? And then, he turned into a final Aeon and just used his fire on at once. The whole place just blows up. Okay, this is why Kimahri is perfect. Look at this. Okay, so we're in a situation now to where whenever you kill these guys, they give Seymour even more buffs. And it's really annoying. And it just sucks. But since he's got that blue magic of his, I'm just gonna use Stone Breath. Fuck him. Can't help but Seymour out if they're all turned to stone. So yeah, I'm just gonna use Stone Breath. I see more buffs. Alright, let's nuke.
That's the greatest thing ever. Boss, are you sure?
Ouch, that didn't hurt.
Only thing that'd be better is if you had Reflect.
Well, I could have that with Una here, but like I said, I haven't been speeding through the game or anything. Like, I've just been going through it at a pretty normal pace. Go ahead and summon Anima, you tool.
Feel my pain. Come,
Yeah, it feels pain. You're getting nuked. Oh god. I hope they don't. I hope Anima doesn't use Pain Kimahri.
Oh yeah, there's a chance, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, so we have Flare here. Let's go ahead and do stuff with that. Let's speed up Unit first though. I don't have anything specific that I want Unit to do. Could waste time and summon something from spray. Flare. Oh shit. I don't know why that happened. Fuck.
Aw, man.
Whatever. Life. And haste. Heal up Kimahri again.
Is Pain considered a physical move?
I'm not sure. Oh, damage went down on that one. Maybe because Anima was gathering power reducer or something. Alright, skip. Use Flare again. Overkill.
Only took 3 turns.
Okay. Yeah, it was back to 9999 that time. I guess Anima used like a shield or whatever.
That power that defeated Anima.
But yeah, Anima just got rocked by Kimahri. It's fantastic.
It's like originally you're supposed to summon Shiva, and he's like, oh, the power that defeated Anima will be mine. Oh, you want Kimahri? Okay.
You ain't doing a damn thing, Kimahri. Oh crap, he didn't die.
Oh, man.
Oh,
you
I
had
have
no
thunder.
thunder.
No, I got a thunderproof shield on. Alright. I do not have enough to cast a spell, so lance it. 482 damage. Not bad.
Wait, did you just kill him with Lance?
I sucked the life right out of his bitch ass.
I think that's even more poetic. No overkill, but oh well.
Ah, crap. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Normally, if you get an overkill, you get better weapons and you get 2 level 2 key spheres.
No, not for this, but you get 2 black magic spheres.
2 black magic
But-
spheres. Like it's a good idea to overkill him. Kill him.
Yeah, but that was my build, guys. Hope you like it.
If there's anything else you want to say that you forgot to say that I can add into the video, you might want to say it. Like comparing him to Auron or.
Oh yeah, Auron is complete trash, and Lulu is even more complete trash. Because her ult is basically a weaker version of existence. Like honestly, once you get double cast, what's the point of even using her ult? Because you're gonna be doing something like her ult is like half the damage of what a normal spell would be. So you have double cast, so you just do 2 attacks anyways. Which means that you would have to do at least 4 attacks with her ult, which means breaking your controller, which is fantastic. You're like doing that every time. So I don't know. Lulu's just her ult's terrible. She's a great character. Her ult's terrible. Auron is slow as balls, and his first two sphere grids that he goes through, half of the spaces are empty, so you don't get to do anything with them. I mean, you don't even get like 2 sets of strength 4 upgrades until you're about the half, like 3/4 the way done with the second sphere grid. That's about it. Like, both the characters are so irrelevant compared to Kimahri. Like, once you have Kimahri set up to do literally anything, there's just no point in using them. Because can Lulu insta kill everything from like right after the battle with the Crusaders and Zen with Stone Breath? No. Can Auron? No. He's got a few cool ults, but nothing that would kill everything that is weak to stone. So both of those characters are kind of pointless.
Okay, so that's it for me and Fox this time, guys. Fox kind of has a hobby of breaking games and just making totally unfair builds in games and just making games super easy or making your character super strong early on or whatever. You should see how we play Dungeons & Dragons. He is the best bard ever. So if there are any other games that you want to hear Fox's builds on, he's done a lot of stuff from Skyrim to Fallout and Final Fantasy, as you saw. He can probably come up with any sort of build from a lot of games that have RPG elements, so if you have another idea, I'll pass that on to him. If you have any questions, I'll pass those on to him, and I'll be sure to get back with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys look forward to my Final Fantasy X playthrough, and I hope you guys play this build sometime yourself, and have a good time playing the game. Catch y'all later.